John Lynn here. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be planting the Brussels sprouts. Ground's a little damp in here, so got to drill with the auger, got a torch. I got the blood meal. Let me get in a drier place here. Let me bring you in on how we're going to do this. Well, that didn't work too well. Sorry about that. Wind's pretty strong. Let's do it this way. Okay, so these have to be roughly a foot away from each other. So, let's see, 6, 6. Now, I know that's going to be difficult because the wind's blowing, but I'm going to try this. That went pretty quick. Okay, so that's the only hole I need to do. So I need to drill in here. Just drill a big enough hole to put my Brussels sprouts in. We're going to dig down just a little bit more. Now, it's pretty rich soil because if you see in the previous videos, I told you about what I put in there. So, we're going to put a little blood meal down in the hole, just a little bit. And we're going to get these little guys out, preferably in one piece. Because from the looks of it, they're root bound. And that's why they're not doing so good. Okay, just need a little bit more space. Get them stuffed in there. Might have to pour out this hole a little bit. Alright. Get it down in there. Fill it in. I never grew Brussels sprouts before. My nickname for them, funny as may seem, is monkey balls. Because they kind of look like, well, they look like balls anyway, because they are balls. Okay. That's one. So, I'm gonna try to move you over a little bit. We're gonna measure over 1 foot. I'm gonna lock this thing down over here and try not to burn too big of a hole because of this wind. Pretty cool, isn't it? I saw this in the video. I'm going, this is how I want to do my garden. Okay. Ground is still wet. Makes it real hard to, but at least I won't, that's a little too much. I won't have to water it for a while. In there. Back it around. Okay, I've been waiting for this day for several years. Now, later on, I'm going to go up to a home store and I'm going to, probably Tractor Supply, I'm gonna try my hand at grapes. I got an idea where I can put them, and this fence is heavy, so I'm gonna give it a try. Let me get you moved over to the other here. Pretty slick idea how to plant something, isn't it? All right, let me get to the next one. I like sitting in the mulch because it's so wet over there I sink. Get you lined up here. Okay. All right. So again, foot. This wind is not helping. Come on. Okay. Make another hole. Put some of the stuff on my hand. Blood meal. And then a Brussels sprout. Yeah, they are root bound. I'll push them in the hole. Back the dirt around. It's about 45 degrees in northwest Tennessee. Where I live, kind of strange. I'm right on a state line. I got Hazel, Kentucky across the street, and guess it won't hurt to be on the edge. And Tennessee. Come on. I know it's a little close, but that's all right. I think they'll survive. Blood meal. Like I said, I never planted this stuff before, never grew it, so I don't know. Honestly, I didn't even know what a Brussels sprout plant looked like before. I didn't know how they're grown. I just know they look like a bunch of little cabbages. Now I was told that the bottom ones you should actually take off, which I forgot to do that. This one here. So this is weed-free gardening. Only place you really have to worry about weeds coming up is where it's not covered. Okay. Now, I don't know. Look out, like out of 6, I only got 5. Well, I'm going to put the last one over here. I'm going to put it over here. So let's get the tape measure out again. Measure out 12 inches. Get the torch. This is cool. I seen this on another homesteading channel, and it's like, now that looks interesting. I think I might want to try that. There's nothing more hated than have to sit there and spend a lot of time digging weeds out of a garden. Alright. Looks like I only got 5 of these. It's alright. Yeah, definitely root bound. I'm going to take this bottom one off here. Rotate this a little bit. Get it pushed down in the hole. Cover them up. Now, if anybody knows about these Brussels sprouts, probably more than me, because that would be anybody, leave in the comments on whether I'm doing something right or wrong. I really need to know, because not many people around here grow gardens much anymore. But the cost of food, because of fuel and Russia and war and all that other, I need information. I don't, this doesn't really have, you know what, I'm going to try it. See, it's got just a little bit sticking out. What do I got to lose, right? Come on, wind, stop. Don't have much to lose. Just a plant. Whoa. I hit something pretty solid there. Huh, that's odd, it came off. Alright. Like I say, I'm not going to have to water this. There's a lot of water in there. Alright, we'll take this last little plant and see what happens. Maybe it'll come back. Gotta treat it like a seedling. But that's not really the first thing in my garden to be planted, because I got my strawberries and my blueberries, but that's the first thing in the ground. Now I'm going to plan on planting everything else the same way. I got cauliflower, I got all kinds of things I'm going to plant in the garden. But anyways, so that's how I planted the Brussels sprouts. So if you know anything more about this Brussels sprout, let me know in the comments. If you like how I did this, give me a thumbs up. Shadow would really appreciate that. He's a good kitty cat, aren't you? And subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for stopping by Lynn's Homestead. I'll tell you one thing, that wind, so cold it goes through you. We'll see you next time.